Okay, welcome. We're really glad that you're here joining us today for our first ever Maternity Wellbeing Symposium. We really hope to give you all a lot of good resources that you may not be aware of related to maternal well-being and mental health in particular. My name's Dr. Mundy. I'm a psychologist with Ralph H. Johnson. I'm also our women's mental health champion. And we're going to have a lot of good resources that we'll share with you. I will put at the end the full presentation in a PDF form in the chat box. And also you can contact me at any time through secure messaging. There's a women's mental health champion secure message option when you log in, and that comes to me, and I'm happy to answer questions or send you resources. So because we have a lot to go over in a relatively short amount of time, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to dive in. Going to introduce each speaker and also hopefully advance the slides if my technology cooperates. So first we're going to hear from Dorothy Goody. Really glad that she's joining us. And caveat, Dorothy has a very small screen, so she's going to bravely make do with the screen that she's on. But she is our Women Veteran Program Manager, kind of the go-to person for anything women veteran across Ralph H. Johnson. And also, Dorothy, you have been a nurse in some capacity for almost 30 years. Is that right?
33 years total.
Remarkable. So we're really lucky to have you. So
thank you.
Go ahead and take it away.
All right, well, thank you, Katie, for that introduction, and I welcome everyone today to that very first symposium for maternity. We are very excited to be here today. So with me, as Katie indicated, I am the Women Veteran Program Manager for the Ralph H. Johnson. And so I'm just going to give you a little bit of synopsis of what the Women's Health Program is. So for you that are aware, women are the fastest growing subgroup in the U.S. veterans population. It's expected to increase dramatically in the next 10 years. Therefore, there's a high demand, and we are preparing the Ralph H. Johnson to be able to provide the services to all the veterans. They are actually enrolled in our facility. I know probably you can barely see the little links that I have in there included, but that is giving you additional information of where we are. The next slide, please. Okay, so VHA, excellent care has no boundaries, and this is a true statement for our veterans here in our facility. Next slide, please. So currently we're around enrolled about 2,000 plus women, and active we have a 10,000 women. And the difference within this is because when you are enrolled, anybody can be enrolled in the system, but anybody that is actively seeking care, the number that we are looking is 10,000 women for now. But as just stated in the previous slide, this number is going to continue to increase, and therefore that's what we have to have all these services available for our veterans. Next slide, please. So the services that we offer is anything from primary care, gynecology, community care, has the maternity care piece, has the in vitro fertilization piece, the reproductive endo, and we also collaborate very strongly with our MST coordinator, with our IVP coordinator, LGBTQ plus coordinator, and of course our mental health champion, Dr. Ryder Mundy. Next slide. So we have several facilities at the Ralph H. Johnson, not only the main facility, but also we have CVOCs across the state of South Carolina. We have a total of 6. Those are those listed in there: North Charleston, Goose Creek, Savannah, Beaufort, Hinesville, and Myrtle Beach. Next slide, please. So we have a group of women of staff that is assigned to the Women's Health Program. We have a Women's Health Medical Director. We also have myself. I am the Women Veteran Program Manager. We have Women's Health Liaisons, and the liaisons are located all across the CVOCs in the main facility. We have 2 Women's Health Nurse Navigators. One is predominantly anything that is cervical screening, and the second Women's Health Navigator primarily is mammography. We also have a women's health team that is composed by the nurse practitioner, an RN, an LPN, and an MSA. And pretty much what they see is anything that is related to any gynecological issues. Next slide. So we do have SOPs and directives. Is there anything that is going to tell us, oh, how do we have to do business in here? So we have one for mammography and one for cervical, and pretty much what it gives us is guidelines and how do we have to, put in place different processes. How do we have to work with the community? How do we have to work with community care? So this is all what is driven us to perform all these practices here at the medical center. Next slide. So we do also, not only do we do outreach activities, and we also have some metrics that we have to concentrate on. We have metrics such as mammography, cervical screenings, maternity, and osteoporosis. And this is just not only to be able to, that is not only the reason to meet these metrics, but it's also to ensure that we engage our veterans in taking care of themselves, self-care. So we do have Women's Health grants, and this is assists us to recruit staffing for our Women's Health program. So currently we have two staffing grants that we were able to hire different staff to the Women's Health program. In addition, we were able to get a grant for the nutrition and food services. It's the Healthy Teaching Kitchen, and this primarily is like they're giving just some video classes to female interested in learning some essentials in cooking. Next slide. So we have several outreach activities. We do focus group every quarter, and anything from MST, anything for suicide prevention, different topics that we held. We also have public forums that are held biannually. We also do drive-through baby showers. We try to do as much possible 2 a year when it's all possible. Mostly it's in the Savannah area and the North Charleston area. The next slide. Other activities that we continue to do, we collaborate with with the MST coordinator, with the mental health champion, with IPB, and we try to give you all the information that we can possibly have available for females to join. So we have many accomplishments in this program. We have a committee, we have liaisons, we have new staff, we have a strategic plan, we do EOC rounds, environmental care rounds, that's what it's called. And it's just to ensure that the female veterans have all their need when they are coming for their appointments. Next one. We do also have referral center. We had women's health campaigns. We do have newsletter and several things just there listed. Lactation rooms, which are very nice for the female veterans. Next slide. We have future women's health initiatives that we want to engage with. We want to do something pretty much with dental care, and it's just, yeah, it will be kind of like just focusing on the female veterans only. We want to do also a mobile mammogram unit, and this is just something for the females if they're not able to come to the facility. These mobile units are available at the CDOCs. We're looking on doing a SharePoint, doing a pain care initiative, and increase the collaboration with the Minority Veterans Coordinator. Next slide. So these are some of the resources. If anybody's interested, or you have to clearly tell you about benefits, to tell you about what resources are available for the female veterans. Next slide. And that is my information. I am located at the Montague Avenue. There is my email, dorothy.gowdy, number 2 at va.gov. And also my phone number. Is anybody feel that they need to reach me? Next slide.
That's it.
And that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dorothy. That was wonderful. We're lucky to have you.